Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Holistic Beauty. I'm Empress Queen, your reader, your guide, and I'm here with another pick a card reading titled How Can I Get Over the Pain That My Ex Caused? This is going to be quite touchy tonight, so if it brings up some things that starts causing you some pain and making you feel overwhelmed, just stop the video and watch it at another time when you're ready to look at it. This is for those of you that had experienced a very bad breakup with someone, and their pain is still lingering in your heart. It's still affecting your energy. It could be affecting your current relationship. It could be making you feel like you don't want to move on to other people. Hey, TT. What's up, cuzzo? This could be making you make choices that you're not even realizing. But this is more like healing of the heart. And I do have an affirmation for you. Also, so in this pile, we're going to see what's your ex current energy. How do they feel about you currently? Why did y'all break up? How do they feel about the breakup and how you can get over them? I do have an affirmation for you guys. But I want to just take the time out and tell everyone thank you for booking readings with me, for sharing my channel, sharing my videos, subscribing to my channel. I do have availability for readings on Saturday. I'm pretty much, after this, pretty booked beyond that point. Hey, how are you? I'm booked tomorrow, which is Wednesday. I'm booked for Thursday. I don't do readings on Friday. I'm sorry, Sunday. I don't do readings on Saturday. And then the next one, thank you, the next day will be Friday. So I am changing my schedule. I do have a new job. So from now on, I won't be doing private readings on Friday nights and Friday nights to Saturday. Hey, Anna. I just feel like I'm trying to pick out a better schedule to match. I feel like, things are going down, but I'm getting a lot organized. I've organized my email, organized things so I could be more prompt. And my energy is a lot better, you guys. So what I'm going to do is first burn my sage. Hello, Ariel. I'm going to burn my sage here because this is going to be a bit of a harsh reading. It might bring up some deep pain that some of you may not want to face. Hey, high vibrations. And so I'm going to go ahead and burn my sage here. Get the energy all clear and collect. Again, if you're watching, yes, this is a pick a card. If you are watching this and you start to feel your emotions, hey, India, go all over the place or anything, please stop the video, okay? So I do have an affirmation for you guys. I'm going to write down the timestamp. You can go back to this affirmation at any time. It will be in the description box as well as the comment section. And you can recite this every time you think about that ex that, is causing you heartache or you're wanting to release, okay? So here goes. I release my ex out of my mind, heart, and spirit, and my soul. I release their spiritual ties to me. Okay, so again, I release my ex out of my mind, heart, spirit, and soul. I release their soul ties to me. This is the affirmation to say out loud. This is for those of you who are wanting to release an ex energy, who is ready to get over your ex or get over the pain of your ex. This is not for those of you that are still in love with your ex or wanting to know if they want to come back. This is for those of you knowing that you're done or feeling like you need to move on and you need to let them go, but you don't know how, or they've hurt you really bad and you don't know how to get over the pain, and you're noticing that it's affecting your life. This is what this reading is for. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and get started. Let me go ahead and write down a good time for a timestamp. Let's go. So here are the four piles. Okay. We have pile 1, the amethyst, the pile 2, the brown garnet, pile 3, the green aventurine, and pile 4, the yellow citron. Okay, and in the middle, this is the clear quartz, and this is the white quartz. And this deals with clearing negative energy. Okay, so that's why I have them in the middle. If you feel drawn to any of these crystals, just pick a number, pick a crystal, pick a light view, and I want you to think about the ex that you are wanting to heal from, or released, or get over, or heal from their pain. Whatever the situation is as far as dealing with your ex, go ahead and think of that person. If this is about more than one ex, okay, I want you to think about them individually and pick a number. If you get the same pile for the different people, then that means there's a message in there for those different peoples. It also means in this particular type of reading that you are going through a cosmic cycle. You might be picking the same type of people, or going through the same type of person, or like a certain type of people. Okay? All right, so let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to make sure this time that the crystals are in its right spot. I'm going to keep these 2 up here because this energy is going to be thick. And at any time I feel any negative energy, I'm going to burn my sage. So, all right, let's go ahead and get started for those of you who picked pile 1. So let's look at your person's current energy. For those of you who picked, let me adjust my camera so I feel like, oh, there it is. All right. For those of you who picked, I don't like the way my camera's looking. Sorry. All right. For those of you who picked pile 1, the amethyst, we're going to go ahead and get started. We're going to talk about your ex's current energy. Take what resonates, please. All right, so we have, I'm partying and drinking, fuck you. Night after night, I'm having nightmares about us. You've made me a better person. I'm trying to stay that way. And then it says Pisces. And then Scorpio. So this person, I just don't like the camera. There we go. That's better. This person has a lot of different emotions, and you can tell how, you know, they're going from I'm partying, drinking, fuck you, and then they're having nightmares, and then they're also saying you've made me a better person, and I'm trying to stay that way. So I feel like this person, emotions go round and round. That's one. They could have Pisces or Scorpio in their chart, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, or you do. Whether they do or don't, let's talk more about their energy. Pisces talks about Pisces talks about fantasy. It talks about seeing the world the way you want to see it. It talks about beauty, fun, a bit pessimism, alluring, What else I'm getting off of this card? Partying as well. Not wanting to face things. Being in a hangman position, being stuck. Things are not clear, being confused. But also Scorpio energy, which Scorpio energy is dealing with death. It's dealing with the death card, which means something ending to bring a new. So I feel as if this person is fighting this change. You've made this person better after they've dated you, but they are fighting this change. And you can see what this person's stirring. This person is fighting the change. They're more wanting to be in this stuck Pisces energy. They don't want to face the fact that they've lost you. So this person is partying a lot. They have a bit of an ego. They're like, oh, fuck you. They party. They're probably fucking people. They're just trying to live their life. But when they go to bed at night, when they're alone, when they're not partying, when they're not on drugs, some of y'all persons that pick pile one, your person drinks a lot or smokes a lot of weed or takes ecstasy, you know, something in that nature. They're on drugs or they drink a lot, or, you know, something where it keeps them from not facing reality. But when this drug wears off or they're not partying, because partying could be a drug, overworking can be a drug. They have some type of addiction that keeps them away from facing reality. But when this wears off, they think about you and they have nightmares about it. They're fighting in themselves to not think about you, and that brings out their dark side. But they know deep inside you've made them better. So it's like they're constantly fighting it. That's the energy they're going through. They don't want to admit, in a sense, on the outside that they're missing you and that you've changed them for the better, pile one. Okay? So let's talk about their feelings towards you right now. So we have be authentic to who you really are. And we have rest and relaxation is essential. Okay? And then we have I still love you. We have I know I fucked up. Sorry, I will always love you. We have you're a bitch. Fuck you. Told you this person emotions go round and round. I want you back. And I feel as if this person, they're up all night. This person doesn't even like to sleep because of the nightmares that they're facing. So there's something that has happened between you guys. They're not taking this breakup well. And I feel the nightmares is them doing the things that they have done to you. But they're still not being authentic to their feelings. They still don't want to face the fact. The only thing they want to focus on is the fact that they lost you. And deep inside, I feel like these over here is their deep feelings inside. And then this is what they display to you. This is what they display to the world. Fuck her. Fuck him. They're a bitch. They're an asshole. Fuck them. They act like they don't care if they've lost you, but deep inside it bothers them heavy. Heavy. Okay? But let's see why y'all broke up in the first place. So, okay, so pile one, we have the moon energy here. Definitely some water energy again. Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. Things are not clear. Y'all not broken up. You love them, but they was no good for you. I put no go. It was supposed to be no good. I'm sorry, you guys. You love them, but they was no good for you. They was a player. So you and this person still have feelings for each other. Wow. You and this person still has feelings for each other. Things was very hard. It was a lot of confusion. You didn't know where you stand with this person. You didn't know what they wanted from you. You didn't know a lot of things. There was a lot of secrets around your guys' connection. A lot of things weren't clear. And although you loved them, there was a lot of toxicity in the relationship somewhere. I feel like you guys went through a lot of cycles, so they probably came in and out your life. You might see them around with multiple people. Hey, and you're just like, you know what? I need to walk away. I love this person, but they're just no good for me. And you decide to walk away. And this is why this person is upset, because you've let them go. But y'all not broken up, because this person still tries to come around. You might still talk to them. You might still be friends with them. But there's still a tie connection. And you're still, so maybe this is someone you're trying to still get away from. Okay? And there, you guys haven't released each other out of your energies yet, both of you. There's still a very strong tie to you and this person. Okay? So let's see how this person, your person in pile 1, feels about the breakup. Okay? So we have the 9 of Cups in reverse. So we have they want you back. Definitely can see that. They regret losing you. Yes. They're still hurting about the breakup. Definitely can see that. Again, this person walks around and acts as if, fuck you, I don't care that we're broken up. You know, they try to act really cool about it, but they're hurting a lot more inside about the fact that you guys have broken up. They regret losing you. They're still hurting about it. It wasn't their wish fulfillment. They know they fucked up. They know that you see them, and they don't want to face. They don't want to face it. They don't want to face what they've done. They don't want to face the problems. They just don't want to face it. So they prefer to act front like they don't care that you left. They want to party. They want to have fun, and they're still being a player. So, and first of all, you can't address something if you're not willing to take a look at it. You can't make changes. There's the word I'm going to say. If you're not willing to address the situation. So this person has not changed at all. And you know deep inside, this is why you're wanting to let this person go, because you realize they're not going to change for right now. And you just can't take whatever bullshit they're putting you through anymore. So we're going to go ahead and look at some advice. We have busy times and multitasking. We have talk about your feelings. We have protection, call back your power, cut the cord, and soul retrieval. And we have natural beauty and authenticity. Be yourself as God made you, naturally attractive, lovable inside and out. Lots of purples and yellow. Purple is dealing, this type of purple is more closer between the third eye and the spiritual connection. Okay, some blue is here and some yellow. Yellow deals with confidence. There's some orange here, so some creativity, and blue deals with communication. It says go out in nature. Go to nature where there is water, trees. You need to heal. So these advice is telling you how you can release your ex out of your energy, how you can release the pain that your ex has caused you. And these are spiritual messages. Okay? So also it says forgive yourself. Realize what they did was not your fault. Stop blaming yourself. So you guys that pick pile 1, you're blaming yourself. You feel like it's your fault. Why this person has done what they've done or keep doing what they're doing. But in reality, it's not. This person has issues, clearly. They're too egotistical to face their own problems. Some of you, I feel like, stay up at night blaming yourself for, you know, being in a situation where a person has treated you whatever XY ways. And you need to know that this is not your fault. You also need to talk about your feelings. So you might not be expressing them as much. You need to realize that it had nothing to do with your looks or how you are, because you are beautiful on the inside and out. You're also keeping yourself very busy, so you don't think about it. So you're kind of, there's definitely a soul tie between you and this person. They most likely were your karmic person. It's time for you to heal, and as you heal, you'll cut the cord from this person. Being busy and multitasking and digging yourself into your work is not going to solve it. Holding your feelings to yourself is not going to solve it. Find someone you can trust and talk about it. Because I feel like, pile one, you're embarrassed about what this person has put you through. But the more you heal, you're going to cut the cord, because you're going to learn your lesson. And the healing starts with forgiving yourself. Okay? All right, that was beautiful. And that was for those of you who picked pile 1. We're going to move on to pile 2. That wasn't that bad. Great. All right. So pile 2 people. I'll read it. What did you say? Oh, I keep forgetting that's not the way I read the comments. What? I want you to know that he's not the one you are. The one you're better. That what you had, the next one will be better, a choice better. You will receive a better stand for your name. Oh, thank you. I needed that. Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you. You're welcome. You're welcome. And we're going to move on to pile 2 here. I got to write a different timestamp because I was reading that. All right. So pile 2 people, the brown garnet. And we're going to look at your ex current's energy. All right. So we have, I'm just focused on myself. I don't want to think about nothing but money. So your person right now is focused on themselves and focused on their finances. That is what's on their mind. They're focusing on getting their life together. Your ex can have Aries in their chart and Cancer. Okay? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This person is ambitious. There's an age difference. They could be younger than you or older than you. This person hides their emotions due to their immaturity. They're either naive or don't really know what their emotions are. Some of you, this person is distant from you. You're not hearing from them. They're not talking to you. They're withdrawn from the world. They're in their feelings. They're in this hermit mode. I know hermit is not here. They are a bit confused about things in their life right now. In their love life, I should say. So they're choosing to withdraw themselves from love and focus more on their ambition, focus more on their goals, focus more on self. They're on an adventure. They could be long distance from you. They could be traveling. This is someone, if they don't have Aries or Cancer in their chart, whether they do or not, let's talk more about the energy. Aries deals with the Fool. It also deals with the Emperor. But I definitely get more of the Fool's card here. Not saying your ex is a fool. They could be. But I'm getting more of this Aries energy of the Fool. They're set out on a new adventure. They're just not wanting to think about love right now. And the Cancer energy I'm getting is Chariot. Cancer also deals with the High Priestess, and it also deals with the Moon. But the energy I'm getting here is Chariot. This person is on a travel or on a move or trying to figure, their drive is focusing on themselves, getting their lives together, especially after you guys' breakup. Okay? That's their current energy. But how do they feel about you currently right now? All right, so we have speak the language of love and look at the relationship patterns. Pile 2, your person after your breakup is going through a lot of changes. I'm going through changes. I feel like the breakup that you guys have has caused this person to take a look at themselves in the mirror. They're assessing themselves. They're seeing where they went wrong. They're seeing where you've went wrong. They have a lot of time on their hands to think about things. They're not near you. You guys don't really talk, or you barely talk at all. This person still thinks about when you guys used to spend time, when you first met. I feel like for a lot of you, there's the Moon again, so that Cancer energy. I feel like for a lot of you, you guys probably had either was friends before, or this started off as like a secret love affair, or just a sexual connection, or hooking up or hanging out. It started off not serious, and it turned to something serious. And they still remember those times when things were light before you guys broke up. But right now, this breakup has caused them emotionally to look at themselves and say, I need to change. I need to do better. So how do they feel about you? It says, you hurt me too. And then it also says, I still love you deeply. So this person feels as if you've hurt them too. You're not the only one hurt in this situation. I don't know what they feel you have done or what you have done, but they feel as if they're hurt too. And they still love you deeply. And I feel like the love that they've had of whatever that took place between you guys has caused this person to go within, to evaluate themselves. Okay? So, why did y'all break up? They put you in a third-party situation. They left you for someone else. They abused you in many ways. So, this person left you for someone else. They're the ones who cut this connection off. They used that sword, and they hurt you pretty bad. But here's the thing. They're no longer with this person that they left you for. And this person is regretting cutting you off. If you see this man, he's looking down at the sword. Why did I did that? Why did I leave them for that other person? Why did I do what I did? This person has abused you. Abuse could be emotionally, it could be physically, it could be abusing your kindness, it could be just doing something that's taking advantage of you. And they're regretting all their actions for leaving you for somebody else, for putting you in a third party, for abusing you, abusing your kindness, saying harsh words if they did, or putting their hands on you if it's physical. And this person is resting. They're healing from it. They feel really bad. There's a lot of regret here. Okay? So, how do they feel about the breakup, which we kind of already got? But let's see here. It says, they hate you and they want revenge. They still love you. So, I feel as if this person has the hope card. Whatever they feel that you have done, They want revenge for it. I'm also hearing they feel like you want to revenge them, or you've tried to revenge them, or you did revenge them, and they're hurt by this. Okay, for some of you, this person tried to come back, and you refused them, and it made them upset. But they still love you, and they have hope that one day, once they're done changing and focus on themselves, they can get a second chance, or a third chance, or another chance. Wow. So what's some advice for those of you who picked pile 2 about this person? We have divine intervention. We have laughter. You need to have a good laugh. We have unbound, releasing soul patterns, contracts, and past lives. And we also have answered prayer. Okay. Divine intervention. God sends miracle to answer sincere prayers. So let's look at the advice deeper, and then I'm going to get into that. There's a lot of greens here, yellows, grays, dark purple. So a lot of indigo. It says you need to forgive. This is the only way you can move on with your life. Your life is filled with blessings. Let go the hate. So your life is doing pretty good. Okay? And you still hate this person because of what they put you through. Some of you have already moved on to someone else. Okay? You guys have got a lot of answered prayers, a lot of blessings in your lives. Focus on the blessings, the prayers that spirit that God has answered for you. Laugh, be joyful. Put that energy of hate into the blessings, because what this was a soul contract. It was a karmic energy that needed to be done here. And once you do this, this can help you to forgive this person, where you're not hating them anymore. For some of you, even though you hate this person, for some of you, take what resonates. You want this person back. So both of you, I feel like, want each other back, but at a different time. Some of you will eventually get back with this person in another time, after they've made some changes and you forgive them. That's for those of you who still want this ex back. For those of you who are like, I hate them, I don't want them back, I want to release myself, you're already released. What's holding you to this person is your hate for them. Look at it that way. If you release the hate that you have for them, you release the contract. You've learned how to forgive. So I feel like here there was a lesson that needs to be learned, and the lesson is forgiveness. Learning how to forgive someone that has done this to you. Because your life is going to be filled with blessings. Like I said, some of you have already moved on to a better partner. Some of you are filled with financial blessings, lots of laughter. But what's keeping you bound is the anger that you have for this person. A lot of you are already free from this person's energy. But those of you who still want this person, but just doesn't want to deal with them because you're so hurt that they left you, this is keeping you bound. And once you forgive them, it can release this karmic cycle. And this person will return again. And you guys can move on to a better relationship. Okay? So that was pile 2. That wasn't bad. Thought it was going to be worse. All right. So pile 3. The green aventurine. Put the timestamp in. So pile 3 people. What is your ex current energy? right now in their lives. So we have air and we have Leo. Getting very strong Libra vibes here. And it says, fuck you, period. Anyone else who doesn't like me. I won't sleep. I want to sleep with all your friends. This person is a certified asshole. And I knew the fuckery was coming. And here's the fuckery right here. This person has air in their chart, sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Could be Gemini. Could be Libra. Very strong on the Libra. And could be Aquarius. They also could have Leo in their chart. This can also be one of your energies. But this person is very egotistical. They're on the negative side of the Leo energy. This person doesn't really feel that they were wrong with anything that they've done. They're arrogant. And they're all in their head. They logically look over things and be like, I didn't do anything. This person is in denial. They don't want to admit they're wrong. They don't want to say they're sorry. This person is just a certified asshole, in my opinion. They may not want to sleep with all your friends, but they might do. One of these energies is towards you. Put it that way. Or both. You know the person I'm talking about. But air talks about communication. So this person is very vocal. They say things. You guys could have had a lot of arguments, a lot of fights. They're stubborn, egotistical, think they're always right, arrogant, very harsh with their words. And you could even see it in here. Like, who says that? Who does that? They don't give a fuck. It's horrible. Who does that? All right. That made me a little like, ugh. Anyways. So how do they feel about you, Pile 3? All right. So we have focus on the love and have faith. And it says, you're mine and I'm never letting you go. So I feel like for a lot of you, you walked away and let this person go. They're pissed about it. They feel as if you should have just focused on the love instead of looking at them in a negative light. This was you, the woman, whether you're a man or a woman, giving them love. Or this is something they wanted out of you. They wanted you to love them regardless of how fucked up they are or how much of an asshole they are or how much of a bitch they are. They feel like you could have held on to the connection. You could have had weight. You could have stayed around. And because you didn't do this, you don't love them. This person feels like you're theirs. And where do you think you're going? That's how arrogant they are. Oh, so you don't want to be with me? Well, you know what? Fuck you. Who doesn't like you? I'll sleep with your friends. Like, this person is very just arrogant, doesn't see the wrong, a bit narcissistic, if you ask me. This is how they wanted you to be to them. They wanted you to hold on, keep the faith, keep loving them. How dare you leave me? How dare you walk away? That's the energy I'm getting from that. So they're upset that you no longer want to deal with them. All right. So why did you guys break up? So we have the sun again. We have Leo energy again. They made you cry 1,000 times 1,000. They was consistently being disrespectful. Oh, I definitely can see that. They wouldn't commit to you. So this person wouldn't give you some type of commitment that you wanted. Could have been having children. It could have been moving in. It could have been being faithful. It could have been just making it a relationship, permanent. It could have been moving a certain way in the relationship. Now, this person did it because they don't feel they do any wrong. This person, look at this. They got this Taurus energy here too. They're stubborn. And they feel like they're bigger than life. This person is a narcissist. They feel like they dominate the world. I'm God's gift to women. I'm God's gift to men. It's my world and everybody else is in it. And this is why you couldn't deal with them anymore. They don't listen. They're stubborn. They do what the fuck they want. They don't care about who feelings they hurt. So they definitely could be Taurus in their energy too as well. And this is why he was like, you know what? I can't deal with them. So how do they feel about the breakup? Which we can already kind of tell. They are lost without you. They are crazy and need medical help. Of course. Oh, yeah. They still have passion. This person has sexual problems too, or a lot of sexual energy. They have a lot of, this person is got a lot of fire energy in their chart. But they're all about passion and desire, whatever floats their boat, whatever makes them happy, whatever gives them desire, whatever floats their boat. And this person feels like, how dare you want me? I fuck you good. Like, I'm beautiful. I'm handsome. How dare you? This person has narcissistic problems. They have some type of mental issues. They're lost without you. They definitely got issues. And I'm really glad you let this person go. They got a lot of fucking issues, okay? And they just put you through a lot because of their issues, because they're mentally ill. This person is sick mentally. All right, so let's go ahead and see how you can pile 3. The other ones, I was, This one, I don't tell people to walk away, but this shit right here this is very, very horrible and toxic. The energy that I'm getting from this person is disgusting. And just, like I said again, a person cannot change their ways if they don't acknowledge they're wrong. This person doesn't even apologize for what they do, and they really don't see anything wrong. And the reason being is because they're mentally ill somewhere. They're mentally ill somewhere. And you gotta release this person. They're unhealthy. Okay. We have life lessons. We have definitely yes. We have align your life. This person fucked your life up, and easy does it. This person towered your life. They have shattered your heart. They've left you with a lot of scars, pile 3. And you just kept looking back. You felt this person was your soulmate. You felt like you probably took this person over and over again and just kept dealing with their shit, hoping that they would change. And they did not. I'm so sorry you guys went through that. All right, so what can you do to what can you do to release this person? What can you do to make yourself better, to release this person out of your energy? It says go to counseling. You need to confront what happened, accept who they are, and stop being in denial. This person's sick. They've ruined something in your life. They've made you ill. They are so fucking crazy. They started making you feel like you crazy. Yes, you need to let them go. This person definitely was a life lesson for you. And I'm sorry you went through this. Some of you are saying to yourself, God, why me? What did I do to deserve something like this? Why did they even come in my life? It was a lesson you had to learn. Okay, what is the lesson? Some of you will go on your life purpose through this. Some of you will learn boundaries. Some of you will learn how to put yourself first because you used to put this person above yourself. It's time for you to focus on yourself, and easy does it in your life. This person brought a lot of drama, a lot of just horrible shit to your life. I guarantee you they separated you from your family, your friends. Yeah. Stop being in denial about this person. What you see is them, in them, is who they are. They're assholes. They don't regret what they did, and it's not normal. Do you notice in the other piles? Well, I don't know if you're gonna watch, if you watching this is going to watch the other piles, but in the other piles, there was regrets, there was feelings, there was feeling a sense of something. This person is not feeling anything, and that's not normal. I don't care who you are. If you hurt someone without them being this loving to you and think that they still supposed to love you, this is definitely some mental issues here. It's not your fault. Don't blame yourself. We all go through different things and different cycles. Yes, this person is no good for you. Yes, they have issues. Yes, they're your karmic. They're not your soulmate. You don't need to fix them. They've shattered you. It's time for you to fix yourself. And some of you have already done that. Some of you have already worked on fixing yourself. Some of you are having a hard time moving on to other lovers. You're in other relationships, blaming the other lovers for what this person has done to you. So you need to seek help now because of this person. You're not crazy. They were the problem. The only thing you did was hold on to them. I feel like you held on to this person, kept looking back, taking them back, come back, and they just kept doing shit and doing shit and doing shit, and they just keep going, and enough was enough. You chose yourself, and congratulations. But even though a lot of you guys have freed yourself physically from this person, their energy still lingers. Their words, their things that they've done to you still lingers. It's traveling into other relationships. It's making some of you guys not wanting to be in another relationship with people. You're cold. You're trying to pick your life together. You got all these issues. You're going round and round. People thinking you're bipolar. Like, it's all this stuff. And it all came from because this person had fucking issues. It's not you. It's them. So I send pile 3, I send you lots of love and light. I'm going to burn my sage for you guys. Go to counseling. Sign up for a counselor. Go to a pastor, go to a priest, whatever floats your boat. But you need to go to a professional. This is going to take, now my lighter doesn't want to work. This is going to take more than just friends. This is going to take more than just friends listening. This is going to take some professional help for you to release this person out of your system because they had issues. Some of you probably don't like to go to counseling. Some of you probably don't want to face that fact, but that is the way to release them. And what you have learned out of this situation is to choose yourself. Self-love is definitely what you're going to learn here. Some of you guys, once you get through this, you're going to help other people, other women, other men heal from this. This is going to make you a very strong soul. This person has scarred your soul, believe it or not. Do this in this lifetime so you don't have to face this energy again. Because if this is a life lesson, odds are this is karmic energy. That means if you don't learn how to put yourself first, that means if you don't know how to heal from this, You will face this again. And I know for sure, from what I'm feeling, you don't want to deal with this again. I'm hearing some of you just felt like you wanted to die, or you want them to die. That's how horrible this situation was. No, no, no. You shall live. This person's sick. It's not you. So pile 3, I wish you lots of love and light. Keep your head up. And then we're going to move on to pile 4, the yellow citron. All right, so pile 4, what is your person current energy? So we have water and we have Pluto. There's a lot of water in this person's chart. Pluto deals with Scorpio. It says, I'm focused on myself. So this person is focused on themselves. It's crazy how things changed. So they're going through a massive, massive transformation. And this person, I feel, is going through a tower moment within themselves. They're going through a massive transformation, a massive tower moment. It's making their emotions down. They're realizing a lot of changes within themselves and changes within their lives, but their emotions are changing too as well within them. I feel like they're going through a lot of emotional turmoil. This is different from the other pile of the other person focusing on themselves. I feel like the other person is going in a good path direction, where they're going through the mature steps to make the changes and focus on themselves. This person has no choice but to focus on themselves, and their emotions is going around and around. I feel like this person is in a lot of confusion. They don't really know what to feel. They could just watch everything change, all these changes, all this transformation, and it's a lot for them emotionally right now. They've lost you or they left you, whatever the situation is, and there's other external things that's going around and around with this person, and they're emotionally just fucked up all the way around because their life is in shambles. Okay? So how do they feel about you? We have, you're fake and I'm glad we're done. Hey, Dustball. I regret losing you. Okay? And it says, take a chance in love, spending time. Hey, baby. Sorry, my cat. My kitten. Still kittens. Come on. Come on. You coming? No? Okay. Anyways, there was a chance that you guys took in love. I feel like for a lot of you guys, you and this person moved very fast to the point you guys didn't really get to know each other. I feel like this was a chance taken. There was a lot of passion between you guys. I feel like the relationship started really good in the beginning. A lot of passion and energy, a lot of love, a lot of adventure. They still think about this, but they feel like you're also kind of fake. I don't know why. I feel as if this person feels like deep inside, they knew this relationship wasn't going to last. And they feel like you knew too. Like there's something in this, or they showed you who they are and you didn't believe them, or there's some type of denial here they feel that you have. Sorry, my cat's in my lap and I'm petting my kitty. All right. There's something here that they feel like you're in denial about. Maybe they feel like you are not accepting the truth of who they are. Okay, something in that nature. Like you could see what type of person I was when I met you. Now you don't want to be with me anymore, or you choose to let this go. This person desires to spend time with you. I definitely see you most likely was the one who cut this person off. And I feel like it was done suddenly. They weren't expecting you to cut them off either. And they just feel like, okay, what happened? You already knew this is what it is. But yet you choose to let me go. And this person still wants another chance. They want to spend time with you. And they regret losing you. They regret it. They just feel like what you let them go for, you already knew what it was. I don't know where I'm getting that from, but I guess. Oh yeah, 3 of Swords. So let's see why you guys broke up. They cheated multiple times. Y'all couldn't get along. You and this person couldn't get along, or they've cheated on you multiple of times. So I feel like this connection started off really good. And then somewhere there was just a lot of heartbreak with multiple infidelities and cheating, arguing, fighting, not seeing eye to eye. It was a lot of sorrow between you guys. And I feel like you guys held on. You and them held on because there was a lot of love and passion. But one of you decided to cut the cord. And this person felt like, you know what? You cut the cord on me, but I showed you who I was. You already knew what type of person I was. So I feel like this person regrets it, but they also feel like you shouldn't have walked away. Like you shouldn't have let them go because you already knew. I don't know where I'm getting that from, but yeah. All right. So how do they feel about the breakup? Memories of love. It says they do care that you're gone. They are sorry for what they've done. Yeah, they're reminiscing a lot about your connection. They feel as if they wish things would have fell better between you guys. They wish things would have worked out different, but they feel like you didn't love who they are. Like that's who the type of person they are. And you knew that. So why did you, it's like, I don't know how I'm getting explain it, but they regret it and they feel like they could have changed. And they're also going through a lot of other heartache and problems within circumstances outside of this relationship. So it's like, it's a lot of emotions. And they feel as if right now I'm hearing, I need you. I need you right now. My life is not going so well. So I feel like this person leaned on you a lot for support and love. And, you know, you were their comfort, something in that nature. And they don't have you right now. Okay. So what's some advice, pile 4? We have give it to God. We have forgive. We have starseed. What lights you up? And we have be gentle to yourself. You've been through a lot and need time to heal and recover. Have you ever looked up the steps of loss? Some of you, this is dealing with a divorce. I think it's the 7 steps or the 5 steps of grief or loss or something like that. I don't know if I'm saying it right, but follow those steps. That would help. I feel like you and this person had a very deep, strong relationship. This wasn't something that was just light. You guys were either married, you lived with each other, there could be kids involved. This was something very deep for the both of you. I feel as if you guys are actually soulmates. And this is like the negative side of soulmates. But let's see here. It says, you just have to force yourself to let go. This person will still try to win you back. Cry, feel all the pain they put you through. The more you keep the hurt in is the more you will suffer. So I feel as if those of you who picked pile 4, I feel like you guys have to go through the whole complete step of releasing this person. I do feel a different energy from all the other piles for pile 4. I do feel as if this person that she was dealing with, they still around you. It's like you guys are broken up, but they still try to come back, or they're in and out of your lives. You might view them as an ex, but they're kind of your ex and they're kind of not. You might still sleep with them. You might still deal with them. You might deal with them just for like children or, property or owning, or there's friends of the family, something in that nature where you're still interacting with this person. So it's a little harder to release them out for those of you who want to release this ex. This is not going to be something easy to release because they still have access to come around you. Definitely children's involved. So you would have to go through accepting, I think it's accepting, anger, recovery, something in that nature. I can't think on the top of my head, but there's steps to grieving. And a lot of you, this was a marriage or someone you lived with. You're going to have to give it to God. You're going to have to do your prayers. You're going to have to try to release a lot of it out yourself. This is going to be some self-work. Being gentle with yourself. And focus on what makes you happy now. Cry, feel all the pain. You're not talking about it. You have a lot of your feelings bottled up. It still gives you anxiety. Some of you are not acknowledging the pain that you felt by this person. And it's hard for you. So I think a lot of you are tied to this person and you still love them. And they still love you. But in order for you to release them and release this cycle, you're going to have to feel your emotions. Don't deny that you're hurt. You're going to have to feel the pain, accept it, and forgive. You're going to have to force yourself to let this person go emotionally. And and when you feel lost, you pray, you give it to God. You give it to Spirit. Forgive yourself. Forgive those around you. I feel like there was a lot involved. A lot of people involved. And because you and this person is soul tied, and if there's children involved, the more you hold on to the pain, is the more you two are going to go back and forth. You want to release them, you're going to have to release the pain you have deep inside for what they've done to you. Now, for those of you who are still wanting this ex, they're still around. I feel as if, I don't know if there could be, I don't even see the reason for it to be reconciliated because it's not really ended. So a lot of you pick pile 4, you might feel that this person is your ex or feel as if this connection is severed, but it's not. In order to sever it, for those of you who want to let this person go, you're going to have to force yourself to let them go. But for a lot of you, you're still connected to this person somehow, some way. And they're going to be around in your life for a long time. This is not someone that's just going to leave your life like that. If this is an ex, you want to move on from the pain and push forward in y'all connection, because I feel like you guys in pile 4 are soulmates. You're going to have to go through the steps and forgive them and move on with them, because I don't feel like you could just get rid of this person like that. In order to get rid of them, you're going to have to firmly say no, because they're going to keep coming around. They're going to keep wanting you. They're going to keep whatever. They're not going to stop. They're not going to let you go. And I feel like for a lot of you, it's hard for you to let this person go too. All right. So I'm glad I was able to help you guys tonight. I didn't really see a lot of people, that usually come in. I think it's because you know, a lot of people don't want to release their ex, or a lot of people want to be in a relationship, and it's cool. This is for those of you who are wanting to release an ex. This is for those of you who want to get over the pain of what the ex brought you. So I hope that this enriches and bless your life. I wish you guys, lots of love and light, especially those of you who picked pile 3. Lots of love and light out for you guys. If any of you like to pray or pray for people, or you guys are light workers that are watching this, pray for those that pick pile 3, because they're gonna need it. That was a lot. I think out of all the piles, pile 3, yours was very, very painful. The rest of you, you know, I will pray for all of you guys, but the rest of you, you know, it's entirely up to you. But now you have some keys that can help you move on. I suggest, if you feel like it's still hard, book, you know, a private reading. It doesn't have to be with me. It could be with any psychic of your choice, and go ahead and get that guidance. So you guys have a wonderful night, and thank you for watching my video. Bye-bye.